Because they just... Oh, the cookie drama? What's your opinion on the cookie drama? Can we talk about cookie drama for a second?
Well, Pokimane sells cookies, and it's kind of like her merch, but people are mad because it's too expensive, right?
Yeah.
But it's like all merch is expensive. You go to a concert or you buy like streamer merch,
that's what I'm saying.
Expensive. Like that's what it is.
No, that's what I think. But also, I feel like Pokimane is like, no offense to her, I guess, but she's really not likable.
Wow!
I don't know how else to describe it. She's like not. I don't know why, but she seems to have like nobody that really seems to like her.
Yeah, I could see that. The other thing that's weird is, have you seen like the YouTube videos where they ask like Google, like they bring the celebrity, it's like a white background, and it's like the most popular
I saw
Google
because I saw Ludwig talk about that, where hers got like no fucking views.
Yeah,
which was really interesting to me.
Yeah, and it's like, does he have fans? I'll be a Pokemon
That's what I'm
fan.
saying. Where are her fans? I feel like she has, because what was Ludwig's point? That she has like a really high concentration of haters to fans.
Yeah, I don't get that.
I think it's probably true. I mean, because like there's a lot of streamers, I guess, that I don't know them, but they don't seem like, I don't like dislike them. For some reason, it's like hard for me to be like,
what streamer do you hate the most? Let's go. Don't answer.
It's probably one of the like fringe political streamers. I don't know.
Babe.
I don't know. Off the top of my head, I can't think of any right now.
Destiny.
Probably like, I'm a big fan of Destiny.
Yay! You're a DGGer.
I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far, you know, but I wouldn't go that far. And I feel like being trans is like hard to like Destiny. A lot of the tickets are really hard to like him.
Destiny is the biggest trans supporter in the entire fucking world.
Yeah, but I feel like sometimes he just is like...
Well, you can't make jokes about trans people? I think you can make jokes about everyone.
I wasn't going to say that. Because I actually feel like just... Because he doesn't know what it's like to be trans, he has like really... I think his audience is super... they're super like trans mad leading. Trans mad leaning, I guess.
What does that mean? Trans mad leading?
Like they're like very much like... what is it? Like... if you're not like diagnosed or whatever, like gender dysphoric, if you're not like super, you know, trying to be super passing and stuff. Mm-hmm. And personally, I like all trans people. So like I like those trans people, but I also like trans people who are a little more, you know, doing whatever the fuck they want with their gender. Like I think that's fine as well.
Yeah, somewhere along those lines as well. It's tricky dicky. But you know what else? You know what people think? There's like a huge tendency in like this freaking community. People think if you like pop pills or like go on an operating table that it's gonna make you like more female, I guess. And then people, they think it's like a shortcut, but it's like that's a really small part of it.
It's so not. Yeah, I know.
It's stupid.
It's like 90% of it is just like, it's like effort, really.
Yeah, it's a bunch
also
of
money.
fucking effort.
Money matters.
Effort,
well,
yeah, it's so fucking expensive. Money. I fucking hate it. I'll spend way more money.
Terrible.
Like, I'll get my eyelashes done. I'll get, like, eyelash extensions.
Okay. Yes, I have that on my list of, like, things to do, if you want to.
Yeah, have you ever done it?
Yes. Oh, my God. When I was, like, 1 or 2 months transitioned, I would go to a salon, and I would get my brows waxed and tinted, and I would get a lash lift.
What? The whole thing?
Tint. And it was, like... people would be like, "Oh my God, how do you pass so well for 2 months?" I'm like, I'm just the only trans girl I know that like gets her lashes done.
That makes one of the most biggest differences, and it's so small and subtle, but it makes sense. I know,
and it's like, and it also takes like, it's not super expensive either, and it's not super expensive, and it's not like it takes no skill on your part.
Yeah,
you don't have to learn anything.
You just lay down.
You just go to the salon. Yeah, be like, make me prettier.
Yeah, I do think it's a little expensive though. I think for me. It's like $120 a month.
Yeah, okay. I usually would wear it. Like, I'd wear it till it was gone, so I'd keep it for like 2 months.
I go in every 2 weeks to get it refilled. And now when I go to like my bank or anywhere, they're like, "Oh, my nickname is the girl with the lashes." And my lashes are just normal looking, I think.
They have nice lashes.
Yeah, but if anybody wants to be like more feminine, the easiest thing you could do, eyelash extensions. Easiest thing you could do. Finster fucking does it too!
Oh, yeah?
Yeah! You can just
it works. It super works, yeah. I feel like it's really nice too, because most people in salons are like, it was like a bunch of cis women or gay guys, and they're usually like very like
Yeah, they're gonna be
trans friendly.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
they're like very like they like trans people. Even though like the girls at the salon I was going to were like pretty conservative, I guess. Like they were talking, like they were like COVID deniers, because it was like COVID time.
COVID deniers.
They're like unironic like COVID deniers and stuff.
Yeah.
But despite being like COVID deniers, like probably like right wing and everything, like they still really like like they like trans people.
That's
So
big chillin'. Probably their bigger customer base.
I hope not.
How do you pick what size and length? Just do something classic and normal. Don't overdo it. You don't want like cum umbrellas. Just make it normal, simple, and subtle.
And if you don't know, just ask. Like, just ask the girls. Like, they will be so happy. Like, they will love to like do it for you.
Yeah, it's great. Yeah, just get something normal. Don't overdo it. If you want to overdo it, do it once you've already experienced the normal. I've already done the overdo part, and you just get like giant like curtains, and it's just insane. And like it smears your glasses. Like you're just constantly like hitting them.
Yeah, I think the first time I went, I just like said to the girl, like, can you just, I have no idea what I want. Like, can you just make me look more feminine? I just want to look, like, I literally just said, like, I just want, like, do my brows in a way that looks more feminine.
Yeah.
Do my eyes in a way that looks, help me look more feminine. That's it.
Literally that. Oh, same with like eyebrows. I feel like guys are like really uncomfortable about like doing like hygiene and stuff, but I've seen a lot of guys get like their eyebrows done, and mostly all women already freaking do it.
Yeah. No, brows are like the cheek. It's like the poor girl's FFS. It's just getting your brows done.
Yeah. For me, it hurts. I get eyebrow threading. That's where they have like the little like, it looks like floss, and they like run it over your face, and like they pull the hair out. And
Oh, I've never had that one done. I always get like just the, I've never had
what's
that.
the other way to do
like?
it?
I feel like they just wax it. They just put like hot wax and they just.
I feel like that's
I've never had
hard
it
to be specific, because when you're doing like threading, I think it's easier to aim, and it takes a couple of. For me, it takes a couple of minutes, like 5 minutes at most.
Oh, interesting. I don't think I've ever done threading, so that must be cool.
It hurts though, because I'm a pussy.
It hurts like crazy.
Not like crazy, but like I think just my face is more fragile, and I've always wanted to do like boxing, but I know if I get hit in the face, I'm just done, so I don't want to.
Yeah, I had brow surgery done. Forehead or whatever.
Oh, me too.
Before it was kind of painful. After it, it's like really, really, really hard. Actually, like it feels way worse now.
Like it hurts more.
Done. Like it hurts like crazy. Yeah,
whoa, that's scary.
It makes me cry a little every time. It's very embarrassing.
Yeah, and then I'm crying, and they give me a tissue, and they're like, haha, like awkward laughing, and I'm like, it's fine. Like, are you okay? Like, yes, I'm okay. I like it.
Yeah. Have you ever had your brows tinted?
No, I have big bushy.
So fun. Me too, though. But I love like I don't know what the look is, like what era, but I think it was like early 2010s or so, and the girls that have the big dark brows.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I kind of still I want to live in that era, so I haven't moved past it. So I love to have like really big dark brows.
Yeah, your eyebrows look fucking amazing, and your entire makeup aesthetic, everything is like on point.
You so much. Thank you. I tried very hard. Actually, I was trying to impress. I was like.
I was, because last night was Thanksgiving. I was drinking a lot. I vomited.
You had 2 days in a row.
yeah. Ooh, bad combo. But I'm over drinking now, but yeah.
What were you drinking?
A ton of wine, seltzers. My hard lemonade goes really hard.
I'm a big wine fan, personally. I tried, like, shots and stuff, but it kills me. I can't do it. I don't know.
Fuck alcohol.
And if I drink anything that's like sugary, I get the worst hangovers.
Yeah, it's even worse, and it makes you more nauseous, and it's gross.
Yeah, and beer, I don't like beer because it's like really like I feel so bloated so quickly. I just can't. I don't know how people get drunk on beer because I can't drink that much.
Yeah, and I'm worried about the calories too. I like just like the harder the alcohol, I feel like the less calories it has because you have to drink less.
Also
true.
Also true.
Yeah. Do you have anything on your list?
Yeah, so I don't have like a formal list, I guess.
Yeah. But
like going to salon, getting your brows and lashes done. Another thing that I thought might not be brought up is jewelry. I feel like is really, really it's like important, and also it's something you have to like do right, I guess.
Yeah, you don't want anything too fucking flashy.
Yeah, because there's some piercings, like some jewelry that definitely like, because nowadays like guys will wear jewelry as well. It's not like uncommon. So some jewelry really does give off like more of like a butch energy.
Oh yeah.
Compared to like a feminine energy, right?
You just need something light and simple to do jewelry.
Yeah.
And then you're fine.
Yeah, I feel like get some earrings, get your ears pierced.
Oh yeah, get your fucking ears pierced. That changes your entire face, and you're gonna feel 100 times better.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's also just fun to pick up cool ones.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, it's not that you should stay away from, but I feel like the septum piercings, like nose piercings, lip piercings, stuff like that, are like much more of a, they're like a more of a butch vibe, I guess. Like when you see girls that have those piercings, they're not like, it's not like divine feminine energy, I guess.
I can see that, yeah.
So, yeah.
My hot take is I don't really like septum piercings. I see it and I'm like, it's not for me. I don't like
them personally either, but yeah, I don't know.
Just get your earlobes and you're fine.
Yeah, and get a necklace. You don't have to go crazy with it.
Yeah, it's something simple for a necklace. The thing about like jewelry, you could easily spend a ridiculous amount of money on it, or you could just go on Amazon and spend like $10 and you're fine.
Yeah, I have really expensive taste. This is my biggest flaw.
Me too!
With jewelry, I can't. I got this one like new. I haven't. Kiana bought me this necklace.
Oh, that is cool. Where's it from?
It's from this Thomas Sabo, I think it's called. Is the designer? It's like mid-level. It's not like super expensive.
I have most of my shit from Tiffany's.
Ooh, that's very. Oh, that's.
And then when I go in, they treat me like royalty.
Of course they do, because you're paying them so much.
Yeah, it's really, really bad, but I think it's worth it, because it's like, jewelry is never going to go out of fashion. You can always wear it and you're good.
Yeah. Yep, and you can, I mean, you can resell it or anything, like, it's fine.
Exactly.
I guess it's like a forever purchase, I guess.
Yeah. Oh, going back to eyebrows. For me, it's like $15 to get your eyebrows done. Get it done at least once, because it'll be like professionally shaped. Mm-hmm. And then you can do it yourself afterwards. Like if you don't want to go waste like $15 every 2 weeks, you can just pluck the hairs that start growing on the sides and just do it yourself. So much easier.
Yeah, and then if you like neglect it for long, like for me, I haven't been to get my brows done for like 3 months or something. If you neglect it for long enough, you just go back.
Yeah.
It's like not that hard. But just get it done one time, and then all you do is, like you said, you just follow the shape.
Yeah, it's so
like
much better.
Super easy.
Yes. Oh, going back to eyelashes.
1 second. Sorry.
Before I was like publicly out as like trans, I would still get like my lashes done. I would get like mascara and the eyelash curler and do it that way. But then you would need like waterproof mascara because then throughout your day you're gonna be touching your face and you're just gonna smudge everything and you're just gonna look like a freak.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about mascara. I wear it sometimes. Sometimes I don't know. I
feel like it's too much. If we already have eyelash extensions, there's no point.
Yeah, exactly.
And fake eyelashes, false lashes or whatever. Those are fun for the camera stuff, but in real life it gets really annoying, I feel like.
Yeah, one more thing about like getting like false lashes done is the really, really nice thing about it is you wake up pretty.
Oh yeah, it's like insane!
An unmatched experience. Like it sucks to like if you have like if you're like using makeup to be like get into like pretty mode. It like sucks to wake up in the morning and be like, fuck, I look like a little rat, you know, like a little gremlin. But when you just have your eyelashes and your brows done, you just wake up and you're like, wow, I am gorgeous.
Yeah,
and
it changes your whole fucking anything. Face. It's so good.
It's so worth it.
Get your fucking lashes done. But it's kind of expensive, but I think you should do it anyway because it's going to change your life. It's going to be ridiculous.
Yeah. The other ones I was going to say on my list, obviously clothing is it's a pretty obvious one.
Yeah,
I feel like
clothing's really, really tricky to get into. I can talk about it for like hours, but yeah.
Well, what were you gonna say? What do you have to say about it?
Identify your body shape, because like if you're inverted triangle, then you have to find clothing that's gonna give you a waist and kind of flare outwards. So like skirts, baggy bottoms, stuff like that's gonna be amazing if you have broad shoulders and like a narrow waist. If you're like a more round shape, I made a YouTube video on that. You gotta know what your body type is, and that makes it so much easier to find clothes.
Yeah, exactly. I was gonna say it's all about like silhouette building, really.
Yeah.
Just like just getting your getting like the shape that you, because a lot of the time like you don't. One of the problems of being trans is you don't like your natural body shape, so you have like a big tendency to want to like buy clothes that aren't really for your body shape.
Yeah. Like
which is
like lingerie stuff, you'll see in the picture, it'll be like some big curvy skinny woman and everything. You're like, I can do that, and you put it on, and you're like built like a table, and it's like it doesn't look like the picture.
it just makes you feel like shit. It's
Yeah.
There's a big tendency to just I have that issue. I'm like I go to Aritzia, and I see clothes there, and I'm like I want everything in this store, and none of it's made for my body type. So
I feel that.
I just tend to stick for like exactly what you said. I like skirts that flare, and baggier pants.
Baggy pants are so underrated. The most common like trans girl mistake is people would do like the most skinny, short, or like skinny jeans that are like really black and really skinny, and doesn't complement your body because your legs are gonna be really thin, and then like your upper torso is like imbalanced. You're just gonna look top heavy.
Yeah, because pretty much the exact effect you want is to do the opposite of that. You want to like embiggen your legs. And like shrink your upper body. So my best advice is very fitted tops.
Yes.
Are
But that's
ideal.
like if you're skinnier, if you're like rectangle or inverted triangle, then you can do like really fitted tops. If you're like a rounder or curvier, you probably don't want to do fitted. You want something like more flowy if you're on the bigger side.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm a professional.
Yeah. I'm not that curvy. I'm like, I'm a wig, so yeah. I just go for super fitted. I go super fitted tops, and then I just go a little bit baggier pants.
Yeah, that is literally what you should be doing, and it looks amazing.
Yeah, I had a big issue. Like, it wasn't really an issue, but like I did the thing that you mentioned, like when I was super early transition, I'd go for like big, like extra large, oversized tops, and with like leggings or something, and it works okay.
Sometimes,
I get like gendered usually. Like people see like, oh, she has long hair, and you know.
It's usually the hair. Like having longer hair just changes everything. Just let it grow out and make sure you take care of it.
Right. Yeah.
Taking care of hair is such a pain in the ass, but you can ask your hairstylist about that, and you can figure it out because everybody's hair type is different.
Yeah, I still haven't. I'm 2.5 years now, and I haven't figured it out.
Your hair's fucking amazing. Yours is like literally the ideal for like everyone.
But I don't know, like this is just this, like it looks like this sometimes. The issue I have with my hair is that I don't have control over it. It just like if it looks good, it's totally up to the hair, you know? I don't get to decide.
I used to feel that way, and then I discovered the Dyson hairdryer, the one that's like $400.
Which one is it? The like the hairdryer brush one or?
No, it's the one that looks like a donut kind of thing. Because you can put attachments on it. So the
I haven't
attachment.
discovered that yet.
There's a really cool attachment that like curves down. It looks like a hook, and it just shoots air straight down. So if you have like frizzy hair, or you just use your hairdryer on it, and it shoots hot air going down. It doesn't even have to be that hot. But what makes it special is that it shoots it really fucking hard because it has like the world's best turbine engine in this little thing, and it just works. That's a game changer.
I'm being convinced. I didn't know about this. I'm being convinced by it. I almost never blow dry my hair. I just let it air dry.
That's what I used to do too, but now I just blow dry it, and it makes it look more prettier, and I can manage it. But the thing is, it is $400, but do not buy it new. You can go to Dyson's page, and you can get it like refurbished, and it's literally the exact same thing, and you save a couple $100.
Good advice. I'm actually gonna put that. I'm gonna just make a little note of that real quick.
Yes, I bought one for myself, I bought one for my mom, and one for my sister. Do you want one?
Okay.
It'll change your life.
I'm probably gonna go look at it after this. I'm not gonna lie. Oh yeah, also clothes. I was gonna say, I don't know if this is maybe probably not a hot take, but I just stay away from like the internet trans girl culture.
Oh yeah, that's
just stay away from it. Don't do it. It's I mean, if you're having fun with it, it's fine, you know?
Yeah.
Like obviously you can have fun, but
like,
don't do the stripy socks. Don't do the programmer socks, you know? That's my genuine opinion. Just so if you can skip that phase altogether, it's probably
you have to suffer and go through that and embarrass yourself, and then you'll be fine afterwards.
Yeah, a lot of people have, not to brag, but I didn't have that phase. I was perfect from the start, you know? Sure. I never had the programmer socks phase, but I feel like a lot of people go too hard into like the ooh cat girl aesthetic, and it's like, it's just not, it's not it. Like it doesn't, I'm sorry.
It'll be clothes that don't really fit them properly, or something that's not like realistic. And then another phase will be like their goth phase, where it's like, you can't just be wearing fishnets all the time.
Yeah. Okay, maybe I did a little bit of that one. Maybe I had a bit of the goth phase. But I am kind of like, I'm not goth, but I am definitely like more of a, like, leaning. I don't know how else to describe it.
Yeah, you just prefer darker colors.
Yeah, I'm like a goth businesswoman, you know?
Yeah. More tank tops and more cargo pants. Cargo pants go hard. And baggy shorts go hard, too.
I was gonna say, if was it someone in your chat said tank tops, cargo pants?
Yeah.
Yeah, because like, it's actually, if your concern is passing rather than like looking like ultra femme, it's really, really easy to pass if you just go for like kind of butch looks. That's like unironically the easiest way to pass is if you do like, especially like super, super early transition. If you wear like tank tops and cargo shorts and stuff, people will probably just think you're a butch lesbian. You can do literally like 1 month transition and everyone would just be like, oh, like that's just that's what everyone will just think in their head.
Yeah, it's really funny.
I feel like it's because it just takes time to learn all like every skill. But yeah.
Literally that. Yep. Also, when it comes to hair, I've seen like a lot of like trans people have like really thin hair and not a lot of it. I'm really blessed with like thick Mexican like dark hair. But if you're on the other end of the spectrum, you could do something called teasing your hair, where that's where you hold it and you brush it the other way. Instead of brushing it down, you hold it and you brush it towards your roots, and it'll give you more volume. It'll make everything look bigger and better.
Interesting. I didn't know. I was lucky to have super thick hair, so.
Yeah, but you can,
I didn't know about that tip at all.
Yeah, you just tease it. You just brush it the other way. It's called teasing your hair.
You can also do wigs. Like a lot of girls use wigs. Like a lot of girls. Be careful, like to get a good wig, obviously, but it's really not uncommon for girls to use wigs.
If you end up getting a wig, I'm usually against it, but if you end up getting it, you have to know what your face type is. Especially if you're gonna go to the hair salon and get your hair to be all pretty. You have to realize, like, if you have, like, a long face or, like, a square face or an oval face, you gotta know what you're working with, and then you can literally look up pictures or look up that face with complementary, like, hairstyles. Find pictures, give it to your hair salon person, and they'll just make it happen.
Yeah. I feel like it's probably gonna be a thing you're gonna have to go through a lot of trial and error for. I haven't done wig stuff personally, but yeah.
I don't recommend a wig.
I feel like
you can tell that it's a wig.
Yeah, but I feel like I see enough cis girls that like have like their wigs and stuff, and they look pretty good, honestly. So, I think it's especially if you don't seem like you have like if your hair is like too thin or something, you know, or if you have like if your hairlines are receded, just
wig it out.
Probably an option. Yeah.
Your wig was on point. At one time, I would exclusively only wear wigs, and then I took the wig off, and then this.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So do you have a bias against wigs? You're like, I don't want to.
Yeah,
you don't want people to go through what you went through.
Yeah, because you have to wear the hairnet, and you have to make sure your wig always looks good, and you got to find the right one, and all of that.
Yeah.
I think it's too much effort. Just go to a hair salon person, have them deal with it, and you're fine.
Also, like having long ass hair is also a lot of effort. To be fair, I get hair everywhere. It's terrible. After I brush my hair, like I do like this on my hand, I just have a hairball like this big. It's terrifying.
Yeah, and you're just like, where is it coming from? Am I gonna lose everything?
It's terrible. I don't know. I'm trying to think if I have any more clothing tips. Shoes, I guess. Shoes don't have to be complicated. Just get like, you can get like unisex. You just get Converse or Vans or something. I guess fine.
I have an example of the best shoe you can probably get. Yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Just get this. This is all you need, and you're fine. You can get this for like $20. It's a plain sneaker of a single color.
Yeah, that's also good advice. I just wear Converse usually.
That works too, and it's also the better right now to wear like white sneakers with a dress. So if you hate heels, you can wear white shoes.
Oh, that's the meta. I didn't know that was the meta. That sounds cool though.
It's in right now because I hate fucking heels, so I can't walk in heels, and it's uncomfortable.
I don't like heels either, but I have really nice boots, so I try to wear them a lot.
Yeah. Somebody said something about lip filler. If you get something too much, it's gonna be too much, you know? I think you can probably get away with something subtle. I think lips are a really, really, really big part of like a feminine face.
Yes.
So you can get like lip balm that has like mint. Mint will make your lips look bigger than they actually are, and it's fine to use mint on your lips.
I would say be really, really careful with lip filler. It's something that I've thought about, but it's also like it's important to think about, I guess, like your, I don't know, your race or whatever, your ethnicity plays an important part. Because if you're like a white girl, like white girls just have thin lips. Like that's our curse, I guess, you know?
You just roll with
We just
it.
don't have nice lips. So it's not weird if you have like, if you're like a white girl and you have like thin lips, it's fine. Like you're not, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
Don't worry, just do, like you said, you can do like the lip gloss that kind of like stimulates them or whatever, makes
Yeah,
them
literally
swell up.
that, and you'll be fine.
Yeah. You can get a lip pencil, just draw the outline a little bit bigger.
Yeah, that too. Makeup.
Stuff like that.
Make it look
Yeah.
bigger. For me, if you look at my lips, I actually, when I got FFS, they put fat into my lips, so now my lips look
Ooh,
normal,
cool.
and there's no side
Yeah,
effect of it.
I got enough. I got FFS like here, and then they didn't touch anything here.
I wanted them to do the whole package.
I wanted them to, but when I went there, they were like, because I don't know where you went. I went to Facial Team in Spain, and they're like notorious for being super conservative. And at the time, that was really appealing to me because I was like, I don't want to like, you know, fuck my face up.
Yeah.
But they like talked me out of like a lot of stuff. I wanted the full thing, and they're like, no. Like, you just all you need is this. Like
You
it's
look fine the way you are, but FFS
That's
does
what I'm saying.
make
I
it look
do.
better.
I think I look fine, but yeah. Because I kind of wanted a lip lift, but I don't know. I don't know if that would be a good look.
I think it'd be both. If it's subtle, then it's fine. If it's just like a little tiny bit amount.
Yeah.
And when it comes to FFS, I had all of my shit taken care of by insurance because I'm in California.
Ooh. Okay, well, fuck you then. I had to pay out of pocket. It was terrible.
Oh yeah, that's expensive.
And I'm thinking of going and just going to like do a revision thing soon. So.
Dang, out of pocket still.
Yeah. Yikes! It's like, well, I'm in my broke era right now, so it's extra bad.
Yeah, I feel that. Ugh.
But I would say like
coming up and fuck that.
Yeah, I would say that if it's like a possibility for you to seek FS, it's not a possibility for a lot of trans people, but if it is, like, it was like my number one priority when I started transitioning. I just said like, I feel like especially forehead is like, if it's something you can afford, it's like, yeah, it's like life changing.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Definitely. Yeah, but paying out of pocket, ouchie. Whoa. Do you got another one?
I'm trying to think. I think I mentioned shoes. Makeup, obviously.
I don't like makeup. I'd rather go.
You don't like makeup? I fucking love makeup so much. I really. Oh! Actually, someone in my chat brought up. I should have mentioned this. Laser hair removal.
Ooh, I have
Probably
something better
number
than
one,
that.
actually.
Yeah, laser is
really?
probably better for everyone. I think the easiest thing you can do at home is like waxing strips for like hair removal. You can just buy your own, heat it up with like a hair straightener or hair dryer, slap it on, take it off, do that a couple times. That takes a long time. I've heard good things about laser, but isn't that temporary?
It's permanent. It's just not hair remove. It's permanent hair reduction.
Yeah.
It's not permanent hair removal. So, because what happens is they blast your face enough times, and then the hair starts to grow blonde, and then it doesn't work anymore. So I still get like hair that grows here, and if I run my fingers over it, like it's like a little bit coarse, I guess, but it's also like not visible.
Yeah, so it's not
So
visible.
I don't.
Yeah.
The whole point is like no dysphoria, I guess, and I don't have dysphoria about my hair, like my facial hair whatsoever. So
Yeah, probably laser for everybody. That's probably the easiest thing you do. But if you're really stinky rich and you have all the time in the world, you can get electrolysis. That's what I'm trying to do. They stick a needle into each hair follicle one at a time, and they run electricity to shock it so they kill the thing that makes the hair.
It's brutal. It's like a torture. Have you had it?
I do it every Tuesday.
It's like torture. Unironically, like a torture session. It's terrible.
I'm down for 100% hair removal, and I've done it on my armpits too, and that destroyed a little bit of my sweat glands. So now I'm never stinky unless I vomit all over myself.
What the fuck? That's crazy. Okay, I should look in. I mean, I might do that at some point, but I don't feel like doing it right now. It just seems awful.
Yeah.
I feel like.
Does
it not? I heard that it like leaves like a lot of like cuts and stuff on your face.
Yeah, because like sometimes it'll bleed a little, and then it'll leave a scab, and you don't want to pick the scab. You just leave it and let it heal.
Oh, I can't do that.
Then you can hide it with makeup. Oh no, yeah, it's too risky. Because it'll be like a lot of little dots, and then it's like you don't want to touch it.
Yeah, it's too hard.
But if you're out there,
laser electrolysis, like especially because if you have like darker skin tones or lighter hair, you can't really go for laser. It just doesn't work. So.
One insecurity that I had about laser is like before I was trans, I didn't want to go to like a laser place, and then I feel like it'd be embarrassing as like going in as a man being like, why are you trying to get rid of your hair? And like,
even when I went, it was really, really embarrassing.
Yeah.
I had full body laser done, so including like my like bikini area.
Ooh.
And I unironically cried like multiple times from embarrassment. Like I felt so horrible, like having like these poor laser technicians have to like zap around like my dick. Like it was really, really embarrassing.
That's what I'm afraid of too. I just waxed that area.
Felt awful.
I just waxed it myself.
I had it lasered. It's still like it doesn't remove all hair or whatever, but it's like very easy to. For me, it's just super, super easy to shave now. Is how I feel.
Oh.
I still grow hair, but it's like shaving is not a challenge or anything.
That's really cool. I want to try something like that, but I'm too much of a pussy.
Yeah, it's awful. Even when they sometimes just said people that are friendly, everyone like was friendly to me, but that doesn't make it any less like super embarrassing, I guess.
Yeah, I when it comes to that sensitive area, I'm more about doing it myself. I don't want anybody else with their hands down there like a complete stranger being like looking at it in the worst case possible.
Yeah, it's terrible. I'm trying to think. I don't know how many things you went through. Do you have anything else on your list?
Yes, scent.
Okay.
I think
okay.
That's a good one. So estrogen, I think over time gets rid of your boy smell. Because I noticed when I was off it for a little while, the boy smell came back, and I was like, ew. But then estrogen helps. But just wear fucking deodorant. Wear women's deodorant, and you'll be fine.
Yeah, just gotta get a. It's like not hard. Like perfumes can be really cheap. You can get like some girly smelling one as well.
I don't like perfumes because it's always really strong.
Like oh, I see. Well,
I'll do like scented Victoria's Secret lotions or something.
Oh, okay, that works. Yeah, get like scent. You can get scented conditioner and stuff as well.
Yeah,
like nice smelling hair.
Scent is so big. If you smell like a boy smell, then people are gonna be like, "Yo, ew." But if you got girl smell, for some reason, like if you smell something really nice, it changes everything. I'm a big believer in that.
I've never actually thought about that one. I didn't even think about that at all. The smell thing.
Yeah, it's part of hygiene. Just, shower. If you get a vomit in your hair, just shower it off. There's no point of streaming with vomit in your hair,
Mm-hmm. So it's super awful when we started HRT yesterday. Yes, I mean, yeah. It's a lot. Trying to think. I have voice, obviously, but it's,
yeah.
Do you have any thoughts on voice?
No, my voice sounds like SpongeBob. I'm just stuck in this like IT nerdy voice. I've never been misgendered over the phone, but it could be better.
Yeah, that's pretty much where I landed as well. Like, it's fine, Yeah,
it's fine. Could be better. I'm trying to reach the tippy top of like being perfect, but
I will say though, if you feel like really grinding at anything, I feel like if you master voice, it's like the number one thing you can do.
Yeah,
personally,
I feel like that too.
Especially for people that like aren't great about like knowing what pronouns and shit to use or what, right?
A voice is a big cue of your gender.
You cannot misgender someone if they have like a perfectly passing voice. And also like on the unfortunate flip side, if you haven't done any voice work, you're gonna get misgendered a lot, no matter how you look. It's just like people will hear the voice and they'll just.
Ooh. Have you seen that TikTok trans girl that goes to restaurants and then it looks like she's trying to find waiters that misgender her?
Yeah, literally. I feel like
she looks fine, but it's like the voice is like that's a dead giveaway.
I feel like she's doing it for attention.
That too. She's 100% doing it for attention. She's hunting for these things. She's a Karen.
I feel like a normal, I don't know, normal as trans people like don't go looking for like fights, I guess, with random customer service workers.
And then they record it like times a billion.
Yeah, like. I mean, she's doing it for attention. Obviously, like it's not in the right for people to misgender her or whatever. But like,
being like, I need to talk to your manager. I'm gonna find another place that will do the exact same thing.
It's so annoying. I don't know. And also, like, no offense to her, but like her makeup is beat. Like,
it's a lot.
Just saying.
She doesn't fit in the clothes that she wears. It'll be like really skimpy, and then like part of her like. It just doesn't fit her body shape.
Yeah, like I definitely wouldn't misgender her, but that doesn't mean I think she like dresses well or looks nice.
Mm-hmm.
No offense to her, but actually full offense intended, I guess. I don't know.
Wee woo. It's gonna be a twit longer written about you and you being transphobic.
Yeah, I mean, just like a little bit, you know. Nobody hates trans women more than trans women.
True. My hot take. The one type of person that has the worst type... you know what type of person has the worst politic? I think it's trans people. I think trans people have the worst takes on everything.
Do you think trans women specifically probably have the worst takes? Or?
I open up Twitter and it's like, it's crazy what people are willing to say about like killing a bunch of people. It's like, you can't say that. Or they'll justify racism if it's like against white people. It's like, that's still racism. It goes both ways.
I don't disagree that a lot of people have terrible, but I feel like I'm trying to think if they're the worst that I've seen. Because I've seen pretty bad.
Besides, like, extremists.
Yeah, besides, like, this, yeah.
Besides extremists, there's trans people.
They're pretty bad. They're pretty bad, I feel like. I don't know.
That's my Twitter guilty pleasure, just seeing all these hot takes, being like, what's wrong with people?
Yeah. I feel like too many people are just terminally online brained.
Yeah.
That's kind of the problem. And especially trans people, like, which is not always their fault,
Definitely
I guess. Like,
trans people.
Sometimes it's just, like, kind of sucks to be trans. Like, it you know? It's, like, hard, I guess. But a lot of people kind of retreat into, like, the online world. Because it's a little bit easier to be trans online than it is to be trans in real life.
Yeah, I feel like. Definitely.
Or at least it's less scary to be, like, trans, like, through, like, a profile picture and not having to use your voice or anything like that.
Yeah, you just type a couple of ooh-woos.
Yeah. And a lot of people, like, I feel like a lot of trans people, that's kind of like one of the only ways that they really experience their gender, I guess.
Yeah, through online stuff, because it's just easier.
Through online stuff, yeah. But then if you just, like, are only online, it's like you don't understand, like, a lot of the stuff you're talking about, I guess.
You can find trans groups in person, but... Or like LGBT groups, but I noticed that it's always like level 1 trans people that have like just recently like transitioned, and I feel like I would like to meet other like trans people that are like have been in the game for like years instead of like I'm brand new, ooh woo socks, you know.
It's really like irritating, I guess, because it's hard to like be friends with people who are trans who are like so different, like in different places in like their like transition journey, I guess.
Yeah.
Like it can be hard to like I don't know if be friends is the word, but you know what I mean, right? Yeah. Like it's like just a different vibe, I guess, when you're like so far ahead of another person, or if you meet another. I don't know if you had this experience when you were early trans, but like if you met a person who's way further ahead than you in transition,
then you just feel bad about yourself, and you're like, I gotta catch up.
Yeah, both that. You kind of idolize them, and you also like really tear yourself down, like massively.
Exactly.
Yeah. There was did you ever watch ContraPoints videos at all?
They're too boring. They're too long and boring. I can't.
She had one called Envy, I think. And she didn't touch on the topic at all in it, but she mentioned it for like 2 minutes. Basically, where she was talking about like trans girls' envy of other trans girls, and I was like, yeah, no, that's
toxic. It's bad.
It's really toxic, 100%.
Or whenever I look at cis women, I'm like, I'll analyze their facial features, and I'll be like, that looks a little bit masculine, that's feminine, mine looks better.
Yeah. Do you have like the transvestigator brain?
Yeah.
I feel like nobody is better at clocking trans people
than other trans people.
than other trans people. But I think it's also kind of toxic in a weird way.
Yeah, it's so bad for your health to like do that.
Yeah, to just like analyze people as like, oh wow, okay, this
like
is
they could be trans.
Yeah.
If they transitioned, they would look like this, and it's like,
yeah.
Yeah. Somebody said, how long do you think it'll take until we have trans elected officials in government?
I feel like we have a couple, right?
Yeah, and like local, smaller stuff, I think.
I feel like maybe never for like the first trans president, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe never on that one.
Yeah. But it's getting better and everything.
Yeah. I don't see like a super high up like person being trans for a long time.
Something that's kind of really hard to do, but I would be an advocate for, is like a lot of trans people are always mad and angry, and they have every right to be mad and angry, because like if you get misgendered, that's gonna piss you off and make you depressed, and this is a bad time and everything. But like if someone misgenders you and you go off on them and you start attacking them, and it's like, that's not a good look on you, and it's gonna reinforce their beliefs, and anyone else that sees it gonna be like, oh, all trans people are that way. And sometimes you have to take the high ground and be like, just suck it up and then correct them and move on.
It's really unfortunate because it's just like the reality of being trans, I guess. Anything that you do that is like quote unquote masculine, even though like girls have masculine behaviors, you know?
Yeah.
But if you do anything that is masculine, people don't read it as like, oh, that's like a masculine girl. They read it as that's a man.
Yeah.
Like, that's man behavior. That's male socialization.
Yeah, it's not fair. It's not balanced.
It's not, and it like isn't fair, but it's also like it just kind of sucks. You just have to like I think play on like a higher difficulty, I guess. I don't know.
Literally.
I don't know how, you worded it I like how you worded it, but
and then
just, like take the high road or whatever.
Personally, like I like playing guitar, but I'll listen to like heavy metal, and I'll do like, I have like a 7-string guitar, so I'll just be playing the most like brutal shit, but it makes me feel so masculine, so I've stopped playing guitar and everything.
Oh my god, no, Sam. A lot of like my like hobbies and behaviors, like I can't like enjoy them without feeling like,
you get that feeling. It's like, oh, I shouldn't be doing this. It's not feminine.
Yeah.
Like if you're playing a fucking video game, you're just like, fuck. Like Call of Duty is fun, but it's like, it's made for men and everything. But it's like, I like playing it because you go on that grind and it's like a distraction.
Yeah, no, I actually have I always think about that when I stream, because I feel like I stream like a little rap boy sometimes. Like I just, you know what I mean? I don't know how this is. Like I sit there and I play like Elden Ring or some shit. Like I just play like a Souls game, and I'm just like zoned into the game and not paying attention to anything else.
Yeah.
And like stuff like that always like makes me be like, I don't know if I'm like really being like
feminine enough or something.
Feminine here. Yeah.
I hate that. I don't know how their brain works.
I know it's so frustrating because it's not true. Obviously, like it's all in your head, but
that's also why I don't wear t-shirts anymore. I'll do like blouses or like button-ups or anything that's not a t-shirt. T-shirt to me is like, oh, I used to wear t-shirts all the time. I don't want to go back to that.
Yeah, one thing that makes me feel really good personally is if I choose to wear like if I wear like an outfit that really isn't giving girl, but I still look like a girl in that outfit. To me, that's like actually like super affirming.
Oh yeah,
personally.
You can wear anything.
So
you look great. You got everything on lockdown.
Oh, thank you. Because I remember when I was like 3 months or so transition, and I just had my brows and like lashes done.
Yeah.
So it was like pre-FFS, but I had like my brows done. I was feeling like I looked very pretty, and I put on like my old boy clothes, and I was unable to see myself as a boy.
That's so
I was
cool.
in the mirror. I couldn't see that I was a boy, even in the boy clothes. I just looked like a girl wearing boy clothes, and that was like fuck yes. Like that's like my dream, I guess. Like that's the ideal.
Definitely. When you transition, you also notice like different social norms. Something that I noticed is like women talk face to face. And then when you transition, you're probably not used to that because you still have like your male socialization behavior. But when guys talk to another guy, they don't really look face to face. They'll be like looking in like some off direction. And you start to notice like different social behaviors like that. And it's so weird. Like as a guy, you can't say like, look at that baby. It's so fucking cute because that's going to make you look like a weirdo. But if you're a woman, you can be like, that's the cutest fucking thing ever. And it's fine. I
know, but it's so difficult too because like, especially when you're early transition or like, you know, like only a couple years in, you get, I don't know, how long have you been transitioning if you don't, let me ask you?
I don't know, like 5 years? Like officially out? I don't know, 5 years.
I feel like there's like a really weird stage when you're like maybe like a year or two in, where like you feel like you pass for the most part, but also you kind of feel like you're in like a weird gray area where you don't fully know if you like complimenting that person is
If it's like you
being
hitting
read
on them.
as like how is it being read, I guess.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of it's just practice though. Like so I think like socially like working on your social behaviors is like a huge part actually of
That can only be done in
general.
person though. You have to have a bunch of girlfriends that you're around. You just can't learn online about how to be more feminine around other people and social behaviors. You have to like be in the moment around people.
Yeah. I think it's like just kind of comes with like lived experience, I guess.
Yeah. I had a really good thing, but I freaking forgot.
It's okay. We'll think about it in a second. So I'm talking about voice real quick because we kind of brushed over it.
Yeah, go for it.
I was gonna say for voice, especially if you're like starting transitioning, just what really matters is just do a little bit. You don't have to like go crazy into mastering it, but it's actually very, very interesting to learn voice theory. Like I actually think it's like super, super interesting if you look into it a little bit. And if you just kind of ride the wave, like the initial wave of like, oh, this is so cool and new, and I don't understand it. Get a little bit of practice, and then you can kind of coast. That's what I did. I feel like that's what a lot of people do. Just get feminine enough to not get
Not worry
misgendered
about
a lot.
it. Yeah.
And then you don't have to go for like peak.
And when it comes to
voice.
practicing, you can just do 30 minutes a day. 30 minutes a day will be like amazing. The amount of work and when you're practicing, it's gonna be really embarrassing. So it's really good that you're able to check in with someone and get that embarrassment out of the way as soon as possible. Because if you don't practice with another person, you're not really making progress.
Agree.
And it's really embarrassing. And it's really, really freaking hard to ask for help. But you gotta find someone who's like, yeah, you give it a shot or whatever, and you gotta get over that uncomfortable phase. But
yeah, I had a big issue with that. I'd practice like by myself, and then when I actually like got in front of people, I just couldn't summon the voice. I couldn't do it. Like it's just too embarrassing to like sound bad, I guess. I don't know.
there's something so weird about that. It just messes with your brain.
Really. Let me think.
Yeah, voice is a big one.
I was gonna bring up makeup again, actually, real quick.
Go for it.
'Cause I like makeup a lot. I'm a makeup advocate.
I'm the opposite, but go on.
I think it's awesome. I like even if you don't do a lot of makeup, like you don't have to like master it or whatever. But like I take so much inspiration from like drag queens, I guess, because if you like see them out of drag,
The transformation's
versus in drag,
insane.
they don't look like they don't look anything alike. And I think that's like kind of I feel like it's really inspiring to be able to think like, wow, if I just get good at this skill, I could give myself a new face whenever I could give myself whatever face I wanted, really.
But
think
then
that's really
you
cool.
become dependent on makeup. The biggest makeup tip that I will give anyone, like if you want to get into it or like just learn how to do something casual, go to Sephora. You can go in there and just get a makeover. Schedule a makeover with them. They'll give you the exact products. Like finding a foundation color that matches your skin is really, really hard if you're trying to do it online or kind of guessing. Just have someone else do it for you. They have tools where they can find exactly what your skin tone is, and then you can find foundation for it.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely just go to Sephora and ask. Just ask like, can you, even if you don't get like a scheduled makeup session, just go and ask like, can you like give me a foundation that matches my skin tone?
Yeah,
And they will walk you around the store until they find you one.
Yeah, it's their fucking job as well. They like that, so that's why they're that in profession, because they like fucking doing it. If you ask for help, they'll help you, and it'll be super easy and fun. And they probably get a commission off of it too, so everyone wins in that situation.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's just like a California thing, but I see you guys going to Sephora too.
I'm not sure. Sephora's like crazy popular. I feel like maybe guys are going for the skincare products.
Yeah, but it's all fucking expensive. I hate makeup because it's so expensive.
Interesting. I don't know. I'm so in love with it, so it's hard for me to fathom, I guess. I think it's amazing. I just love being good at it. I don't know how to describe it. It's so satisfying. Like, I don't even do makeup for like I don't really do it for like makes me like feel better about myself. Though like obviously like when I look good, it does.
Yeah.
But for me, it's like just so fucking satisfying to be good at it. Like, like when I really nail it, I'm like, yes. Like,
yeah.
I don't know.
Can't relate. That ain't my skill base. You need help building a computer? I got you. Doing makeup?
So do you do any makeup? Did you just look this good? Like,
I do have foundation, a little bit of blush, and eyeliner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like all you need. I guess when I say makeup too, I don't necessarily mean like learn to do like big dramatic looks. I feel like if you just blush is a really easy one that I think is good.
Yeah.
And foundation, I feel like a little like life hack you can do is get a foundation that is pretty like light coverage and has SPF in it.
Yeah, literally that. Yes.
You should always be wearing sunscreen. So if you just get a foundation that has like built-in like sunscreen, you get to put it on and kill two birds with one stone.
Face. Yeah, and you won't get wrinkles. Like, ooh.
Yeah.
Big makeup or like skincare tip, be gentle with your skin, because if you're always like stretching it, that's over time going to create wrinkles. You don't want to do that. You want to be super gentle with all of your skin. You don't want to go hard on it.
Oh, so don't just scrub as hard as I can when I'm doing my cleanser. Don't scrub.
Yeah,
really?
Don't do that. And like when you're drying your face, you want to pat dry. You don't want to like smudge everything. And pat drying takes a little bit longer, but that's going to be way nicer for your skin.
Oh my god, I gotta reevaluate how I do all my skincare stuff now.
Because your skin is like, your facial skin is really thin, especially around your eyes. So you have to be extra careful. It takes longer, but you'll have nicer skin for a lot longer amount of time.
Yeah, I'm pretty terrible. I fall asleep with my makeup I fall asleep in like makeup like this all the fucking time. It's terrible.
I did it once last night.
One of the worst things too for...
Yeah, it can't be good for your pores and everything. I just feel like gross when you wake up and you just want to clean it off as soon as possible.
Oh no, for me, I wake up and I'm like, oh nice, I still have makeup today.
And it's probably like a little bit lighter, and then it's like, okay.
Oh no, it's terrible, but I like it's also kind of a vibe, I guess. Like usually what happens is like the darker areas will stay, but the lighter areas will just kind of meld into one another.
Oh.
And
it's gonna be more intense.
Might be like my eye shape though. Oh, actually one more makeup tip, especially because most girls, even if they don't want to do a lot of makeup, every girl wants to do eyeliner. Everyone wants to do eyeliner, without exception, I feel like.
Yeah.
Eyeliner is so dependent on your eye shape.
That's true. It's not for everyone as well, and then how much eyeliner.
Yeah.
If you just get eyelash extensions, you don't need eyeliner.
Oh yeah, true. That is true.
Because if you have eyeliner, it's gonna hide your lashes because it'll be like black on black, and people won't notice. So if you just get your eyelash extensions, don't worry about doing eyeliner. You'll be fine.
Yeah. I feel like if you're going to do eyeliner, just you gotta Google your eye shape. You have to figure out your eye shape. Watch guides, figure out exactly what your eye shape is and how to do eyeliner for your eye shape.
And you gotta practice it over and over.
If you just go on YouTube and you search up like how to do eyeliner and you copy the girl that does it like exactly how she did it, you don't have the same eye shape as her. You're just gonna look like shit.
Yeah. If you need help getting rid of because when you're practicing like doing eyeliner and you don't want to be washing your face constantly to get rid of it, you can use lotion. So I'll put lotion on a Q-tip and you can like wipe it off, let it dry, and you can start over again. Lotion is really good for getting rid of eyeliner, which is really weird.
I haven't done that. I know like there's some scrubs I think that are good for it. Usually I just use micellar water.
Never heard of that.
You use that? It's basically like it's like not amazing as a makeup remover. I guess I use it as makeup remover, but it's not as good as like an oily makeup remover. But it's really, really good for your. It's actually like good for your skin. Like you don't, if you use it and you wash your face with it, you don't need to like you wouldn't need to do skincare basically.
I have a video on skincare if anyone's interested. It goes really hard on it. I sleep with like Vaseline with aloe vera on my face, and you wake up and you're super healthy, and your lips and everything are super nice.
Damn, I'm just too lazy.
Yeah, it's high effort. If you sleep with Vaseline, it gets on all your shit. So that's also another thing you got to worry about.
It's like one of those things like skincare to me is like self-love, I guess, which is really nice. So
yeah, it's expensive.
Do your skincare if you love yourself. It is expensive, but you don't have to go crazy on it. Like you can just go to a drugstore or whatever. Yeah. If you have acne as well, like skincare, there's a lot of like products that are really good for acne.
Yes.
But you probably already know that. If you're not gonna lie, if you have acne, you probably already know how to deal with that shit. For the most part, so.
Yeah, it's hard. Being a woman, everything is just more expensive. You have way more. Everything is like you gotta worry about more. Being a guy, you just wake up, wear the same thing, and you're fine.
Literally though, I feel like I could if I was like not. I don't know. If I was like just a guy streaming, I feel like I could wear the same clothes like 20 streams.
Yeah,
in a
do you
row,
feel
so it'd be
guilty
fine.
wearing the same thing you wore last stream,
Yes.
or are you trying to change it up as much as you
Oh
can?
no, worse. I actually feel guilty if I wore like I was gonna put a top on today, and it's like, oh, I think I wore that like 7 streams ago.
Yeah, it's like fuck.
And I was like, I can't wear like the same top from 7 streams ago. Like that's it's terrible. It's
The
awful.
struggle is real.
I just think to myself like, oh damn, like people will go see like this little highlight of me, or they'll go see a Twitch clip of me from like a month ago, and I'll be in the same top today. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, I don't think
If I
anybody
wore
will
that-
ever notice what you're wearing unless it's like dirty or
Probably
gross.
not. Probably not. Yeah. But if you like constantly take photos of yourself and post like if you're doing like social media stuff, it's like you get in your own head about it so quickly.
Yeah. Oh, I see a really common mistake is like trans women, like when they start taking HRT, they don't wear a fucking bra. I feel like if you can see nipples poking through a shirt, it makes the shirt look like it's low quality, even though you spend however much money on it. I see your nipple
That's
through
a
your
good
shirt
point.
looks so bad. It's like, just wear a bra. And you gotta
That's
do
a
like
good
a
point.
lightly padded bra.
Actually, for me, like especially when I was early transition, I struggled to find bras that fit nicely. It's like pretty hard, especially if you have like small boobs or whatever.
It's called a bralette at that point, because no one teaches
yeah.
you this shit.
Yeah, all I ever wore was like all I ever wore was sports bras basically.
Yeah, that also works too. Sport bras are perfect because it gives you the right shape and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is bra small enough for you. It's like just go with the sports bras. Go with sports bras, or just wear like
T-shirt
like little
bras.
tank top. Yeah, t-shirt bra things. Yeah, tank top things.
Yeah. Well, I think that's basically all the points and everything. That
Yeah,
wanted
I
to
don't
go
think
through.
I'm trying to think. Did you remember at all what one thing you were?
No!
Did it ever come back?
I forgot that I forgot. Now it's gonna bug me.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Let me think of anything else off the top of my head.
Ask for fucking help. If you need help doing something,
Yeah.
ask for people's opinions. They might not actually help you, but at least getting feedback is good. If you want a certain hairstyle, just show a picture to your hairstylist and let them know. That there's people
Yeah,
out there that'll
also-
help you.
Trust like professionals as well. Like you don't even need friends for it. Like you can ask people at Sephora. If you go to a salon, ask the girls at a salon. If you're getting your haircut, ask the hairdresser.
Yeah.
Like there's people whose jobs, like the beauty industry is one of the biggest industries in the world. Like and the reason, is like people actually really care about this shit. So if you get someone that works in that field at all,
Yeah.
they're gonna want to know about it. Also, TikTok as well. I don't use TikTok personally,
Why not?
but
It's great to lose
because
your brain cells.
I think it was just like it's a little after my time. I don't know how I just never got into it.
Once you're into it, you're fucked. I know someone, if you have
know.
ADHD, you're gonna ruin your life on TikTok. It's so
No,
easy
I don't
to
want
scroll it.
I don't want to use social media unless I'm using it as like a fucking content creator, because otherwise I'll just like YouTube is what I use for like
Shorts?
no brain cell content
Oh,
or
that's
whatever. Like I
it,
just
yeah.
I just watch YouTube videos all the time.
Yeah.
But like, if anything, I need to be like using social media like as a job more. And I'm not like, TikTok is scary to like post on.
Why?
Do you do TikToks at all?
Yeah, I do all of
Because
it.
the girls are so pretty on TikTok. I don't feel like I'm
No, you're
TikTok
good. You just gotta
girl
do a
quality.
meme. And you're fine.
Do you know what I mean? It's hard. I don't know.
But this is what you should do. I'm gonna zoom in. Oh, I can't reach it. Pretend like your hand is like a butthole and put like the camera lens looking through the butthole and pretend like you're gonna explore someone's butthole and pretend you're a doctor being like, oh, hello, and then have it wink. That'd be a really funny TikTok. Just pretend you're a doctor.
That'll be coming out tomorrow.
But yeah, I just come out with the most unhinged stuff and it's fine. But it works
Yeah.
for me, but not for everybody.
Yeah, no, I'm a little too weird. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I have like a lot of like I don't know. My humor's like very in joke, I guess. To me, I'm like the only person who thinks it's funny. So
Main character syndrome, got it.
no, that's not what I meant.
I'll just do like really lewd NSFW jokes. That's all I can do. Because if I do a regular joke, no one cares. But if I do like, oh, I'm spilling milk out of my mouth and it looks like cum, that'll get. I did that on Instagram and it got like over 3 million views. I'm like, free marketing.
Wow. Okay.
And it's easy. You just drool milk out of your mouth.
Okay, not everyone looks pretty drooling milk out of their mouth. I hope you should know this.
It's shock humor.
Only some people look good drooling milk out of their mouth. So you would consider yourself lucky, I guess. You're one of the lucky ones.
The other thing about like taking pictures and like doing content, like for anyone out there, you have to keep doing it. Like you have to take 1 billion pictures to find one good one and all that. You have to keep going at it.
It's actually really, like my camera will be like sometimes in the worst moments, it's been like 1,000 photos to get like one picture posted.
Yep.
It's awful. It's like 3 or 4 hours of just taking photo after photo and like the same pose and everything. Mm-hmm. Also, don't compare yourself to girls' photos. Don't compare yourself to girls' photos online. Half the big girls that post edit their stuff. Everyone is wearing makeup.
Yeah,
everyone is taking photos. Everyone is taking photos until they get their absolute best angle possible. I know, I do it. I'll take photo after photo after photo until I get my absolute perfect angle. Mm-hmm. You know, where my cheeks look extra full, my lips look nice, my eyes look, and just it's not possible.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yeah. Okay. Well.
All right, thank you for having this conversation.
Thank you so much.
I want to throw out this idea. If you ever wanted to start a podcast, I've always wanted to talk to another trans person as like a podcast format. We can call it like Brainworms or something cuter that isn't weird. And
that would be so fun. I'd love that. Yeah, we can talk about that if you want at some point.
Yeah, just throwing it out there. All right, cool. Feel free to bug me at any time. I'm usually gaming in the afternoon, so if you play shooters, I'm always down.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What time do you normally stream? I'll only shut you out and stuff.
Only on Fridays, like in the morning.
Only Fridays in the morning.
But next week I'm trying to change that because I only stream once a week, and now I'm gonna try doing 3 times a week, and hopefully that's chill. But yeah,
stream probably. It's hard to stream a lot. It takes a lot out of you, like socially.
Yeah.
Well. I feel like it's like I compare it to like a family. Like it's like Thanksgiving basically. I don't know how to describe it. Like you get home from it or whatever, you end the stream and you're like, fuck, I don't want to talk to anybody now. Like, I'm just done.
Yeah, it's so socially exhausting streaming it. It's weird. It's tricky, Dicky. Yeah. But I'm going to stream more. I used to stream every day for like 12 hours, but I want to do more.
Yeah. Okay. Well, have a good rest of your stream.
Bye, Ee-fah. Thank you for talking.
Thank you so much. Thank you for talking.
Bye.
Bye.